So look who we got here. We here with Antoine. He's at his recovery house. This is the second time I seen him. I came seen him last week, dropped a couple things off to him. Stopped back up this week, brought him an outfit. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. One day at a time, you know what I'm saying? This is where I live at. I'm an outpatient, extensive outpatient right now. I'm in a recovery house, you know what I mean? I go to outpatient every day, 4 days a week, and I'm staying clean, you know what I mean?
How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel better than like many other times that I attempt to get clean. I think this time, like I said, I'm not making no promises, but this time I can actually say like, it's just different. I can't explain it because some things you can't put in words. I just know that all the other times I tripped up, I learned from it. And that's what I'm finding out. Like only a fool, they said a wise man learns from others' mistakes. A fool can't learn from his own.
Exactly. I agree with that statement 100%. So how long you got clean right now, brother?
37 days.
37 days. Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So you went to a detox and then you landed here, correct?
Yeah, I did Malvern treatment in Bullet Grove.
Okay.
I stayed there like 25 days.
Mm-hmm.
I got to this house like on the second of this month. And yeah, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing things that I went to the tattoo shop the other day, went in Philly, got my hair cut, got my piercing, and I didn't detour. I came straight, back to recovery house. This week, I'm going out to talk to some kids, some high-risk kids, with my therapist, you know what I'm saying? And, plug myself back into my spirituality, not religion, but spirituality. It's different. Keeping in contact with Frank, of course. Just using my support system, you know what I mean? And I just thank everybody out there that kept me in their prayers, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, they say relapse is not, mandatory. It's an option, but sometimes, it's sad to say sometimes we got to go through that, bump our heads several times before we really realize that this ain't the path, you know what I'm saying? With a background like mine, my grandma raised me in church and everything, I got more for me. I just know this time, I can't play with my recovery, you know what I'm saying? Because, I heard something in the rooms that stuck with me before and it stick with me now. Someone once said to me, you may got another run in you, but you might not got another recovery in you. And I really do appreciate like the comments and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because this thing ain't got no pics. I done got high with judges' daughters, lawyers' daughters, believe it or not. I'm talking about prominent people. Their kids got stuck in Kensington. I don't wish this on nobody.
I just wanted to do just a quick update and let people know how you're doing. Maybe in the next week or so, we'll sit down and do a nice, 15, 20 minute update. Let everybody know how you're doing. If anybody would like to send anything to Antoine, hit the email, facesofkensington@yahoo.com, and we'll facilitate that and 100% make that happen. I thank you, brother. I'm proud of you. It's nice to come see you and see you in good spirits and good shape, clear-eyed.
Before I end this interview, I just want to say, right, what made me like really, really keep trying, man, is like people like Frank that believe in me. Like I know that like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And I welcome negative comments as well as positive ones, like, because it all helps shape and mold me. Like I don't disregard constructive criticism, you know what I mean? But I just want to say to whoever listening out there, like, if you got a child, daughter, or, a friend or somebody that's stuck, you know what I'm saying, in addiction like I was, don't give up on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to, like, enable them, but, like, support them, you know what I mean? Because you don't know what kind of plan God got for their life, you know what I'm saying? You could be the very one that, because you keep sticking by them, the reason why they be saved, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we write people off too quick, you know what I mean? Because we can't see the finished product. God can. He know the end of the thing before it even start, Yeah, I pay rent here, you know what I'm saying? So, like, any donation would be really helpful, you know what I'm saying? Like, like the money's not going to go in my pocket, none of that crazy shit. Like, I really, really am trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot, you know what I mean? Like, some of you know I prostituted myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of men wouldn't admit that, you know what I mean? But I put that out there because, like, I'm not ashamed. I'm okay with me today. You know what I mean? Like, no one can use that against me. You know what I'm saying? So, prostitution was, like, the worst thing that I ever had to experience as far as addiction concerned. But you know what it did? It put me in touch with women who do that. And now I understand what women go through. You know, the internal bruises, the internal scars is way worse than the physical ones.
Yeah.
So, like, I thank everybody for supporting Frank. I thank you for believing what he do, no matter what, you know, negative comments people may put online about him. It's people like him that make addicts like me believe that, like, they can turn their life around, point blank. Continue to show love, right? Because criticism is corrective criticism is necessary, but love is the only thing that will win people over, not beating them over the head. You know what I'm saying? They go through enough out there in their addiction. So God bless you. And like I said, love on somebody today. Because remember, it may not be addiction, but somebody loved on you when you was in a situation, even though it might not have been drugs. God bless you. May God be with you. And as always, may God continue to look upon you.